what's going on, guys? It's your boy John Lee coming out here today to talk to you about coronavirus and hopefully bring you a positive, little positive light in your life. Miss all this crazy chaos and darkness and negativity that's happening. So hopefully that's what I'll be bringing to you today. But first off, I just want to say that coronavirus literally could not care any less about who you are, what you do, where you come from, what you've been through, or the color of your skin, how much money you make, or any other discernible quality that you have. Literally, it does not care. Coronavirus is affecting each and every single one of us, and it absolutely sucks. There's no way of going around it. It absolutely it sucks. And it's important to recognize that it is affecting each and every one of us, and we're all in this together. We're in this fight together. Around the world, people are losing their health, they're losing their financial stability, they're losing their mental stability, and even in the worst case scenarios, people are losing their lives all across the world. It's creating so much negativity and pain and distraught for everybody. And I think it's the most important in times like these, in times of darkness, to kind of come together and also figure out what we can do to better ourselves and the people around us. Now, this past week, I've been working from home and contacting a lot of friends, a lot of family, and just talking to them. And one common struggle that I've realized for a lot of people is just the ability to adjust to all these different changes that are happening so quickly at such a mass scale. For me, over the past several years, I've been working very hard on trying to change my mindset, changing my perspective to not focus and worry about the things in my life that I cannot control, and rather changing my perspective and dedicating my time and energy to the things that I actually can control in my own life. But in saying so, within the past 1 or 2 weeks, I have legitimately lost the ability to control a large portion of the things in my life that I usually am able to control. I can't go to the gym, I can't grocery shop normally, I'm losing the ability to hang out with my friends, I can't visit my family, I can't go into work, I have to work from my own bedroom, and just like a bunch of other things in my life that I cannot control anymore. But in saying so, harping on all these negative ideas and thoughts and worrying about the things that I can no longer control that I used to be able to straight up 7 days ago, and focusing all my time and energy on all the negativity, the hatred, the violence, the upsetting news on cable networks, social media, all over the place, focusing on those things, that has never, ever in my entire life brought me to a better place. Every single day, the amount of mayhem and chaos is increasing exponentially around the world, and I think it's incredibly important to recognize that we are currently living through a historical moment individually, locally, nationally, globally. This is a defining moment in our world today. This pandemic, coronavirus, is going to set a precedent for how we approach a situation like this in the future should it happen again. And I think that's saying a lot, and it's putting a lot of pressure on us as individuals, as a country, as a nation, as a world, on how we react, how we adapt, and how we move forward from this, and how we progress through this, and how we work through it, not only just ourselves, but together. In regards to your own personal journey, and myself included, obviously, it's a critical moment for us too. It's going to define how we are approaching difficult situations in our lives, how we approach pain and turmoil and distress. Over the past several years for me, maybe even the decade, life has been moving at the speed of light. There's new technologies happening, there's a lot of changes that are always happening every single day, and I feel like I haven't been able to actually sit back and have a break for an extended period of time and just, slow down. And I know that things have been extremely difficult and things are getting crazy, and there's so much negativity and pain floating all over the place. But I think we've actually also been given this chance, this opportunity, albeit against our will, to make a dark situation brighter. Dedicate your time and your energy to the things that bring you happiness, that bring you clarity, that bring you to be a better version of yourself. And during this time of social distancing, there's so many things that I've been able to do that I know a lot of other people have been able to do to use this time productively. And that could be, for me, this past week was calling a lot of my friends and family and my other loved ones, because what I've realized is in forced isolation, I'm continuously craving genuine connection with the people that I miss and the people that I want to spend my time with. You could take this time to cook and bake your favorite dishes and share it with the people that are blessed to be able to share that with you in this time of social distancing. You could just sit down and honestly just read a good freaking book. Like, just do something that you've wanted to do, that you've come up with distractions and excuses that have held you back from doing them. You know, you could also download TikTok and start making videos for that. This is a time where you gotta get creative. You can do what you can do to maintain your mental stability, to maintain your emotional health, your mental health, your physical health. Go work out in your own room or outside in the backyard. I lifted chairs today to work out my back. Like, get creative with it. This halt, it feels like time has stopped in a way where my life isn't moving as fast as it used to. But in that regression of speed, it hasn't slowed my growth. And I think you and everyone else can take advantage of this opportunity that we've been given, and not just focus on the negative things, but also focus on the silver linings and focus on the things that we individually can control and do to become a better version of yourself. Whatever your method is, just make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to yourself to focus on the things that you can control, focus on the things that bring you joy, and commit to finding that silver lining amidst all this darkness and all the negativity that's spreading across the world right now. Do all of these in order to come out on the other side of coronavirus faster, stronger, better, smarter. This is a time where you can grow so much, and don't just focus on yourself in these times. I think it's, as I mentioned before, a crucial time to focus on each other and helping each other up and growing together. And that could be in the form of just saying hello, calling up an old friend, or helping your neighbor get their groceries, or what have you. It's important to not make this just about ourselves, but also the people that we love, even strangers that we might not even know. Because, like at the very beginning, coronavirus doesn't care who you are, where you came from, or anything like that. It's affecting each and every one of us, and it's taking a toll on each and every one of us. This is only, for me, this is only the first week where I've felt the actual impacts, and I'm assuming that it's going to get more and more intense as the weeks go by. And let's get a head start on it, and let's not let coronavirus win. You have the capability to turn your situation around. You just have to go out there and do it. Evaluate yourself, evaluate what you prioritize in your life, and figure out what you can do today to make tomorrow better for yourself and someone else around you. And aside from all that, that's all I got for today. So thank you guys so much for listening, sending all the love and good juju that I can to you guys. Hoping that you guys are safe and healthy, and as always, stay safe, stay you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.